Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Dialar's Twi'lek Tactics. Today's video, we're going to be going over Senway. So this is going to be a deep dive into Senway because, as you see behind my setup, Rise of Heroes is on right now again. Excellent game mode. I discussed it in another video, but it is going to basically, if you can play the hard mode boss, save up all of your boss tickets and do hard mode boss, you can probably finish this event with an immortal Senway, and he is very, 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 very good. I was actually sleeping on this guy. I didn't think he was going to be great, but now the game with Guild Hunt and Altar have put in game modes that require summoners, and summoners are hard to get. Scooter and Hattie, which is a triple S champion that you have to pull on or save up gene hybrids for. And then we got Senway, then we got Muka, who is actually really hard to get. I have a yellow Muka, non-immortal, the first yellow right after purple. Very hard to get. You can buy them with chips in one of the recruitment areas, but and then the other summoner, which is a hunter but is also a summoner, ooh, I forgot his name. Oh well, the other guy, I want to say Kamala Khan, but that's not right. Anyways, that other guy, summoners are very, very important in Guild Hunt for the turret. It is very important for the boss battle in Rise of Heroes, which you see behind me. And then it is also very important in Altar. Let's minimize this window. I'll show you exactly what I mean. So this boss is basically Turbine V5, right? Turbine V5 is also the boss in, not that one, is also the boss in a couple of stages of Guild Hunt. So you see there's one right there on 3, one more on 6, and one on 9, one on 12, and so on and so on. And they have the same mechanics, and those mechanics require you to bring summoners. So Senway is really, really good. So let's dive in deep to how to gear him. Let's talk about his skills. Let's just talk about the character overall, and then afterwards we will go to some gameplay footage, so you can see actually how good he is in a real life setting. So let's dive in. Let's dive in. Senway, freshly immortal as of this morning. Now I can feel like I can legitimately speak Dialar, discuss how to build him. So I never thought I'd get this guy, but the game's giving him to us now, so, and he's good, so we're gonna use him. Well, let's look at, first we're gonna discuss his skills, because his skills are relevant to the build. So his ultimate, Senway summons Shadow, so Shadow is his buddy at the target location. Basically, if the spot where he's going to summon is filled, he'll summon next to it. That's needless text. And then when he does his ultimate and his summon's already on the field, he'll just summon a new one. So the old one leaves and the new one comes in. So if the new one had half health, or the old one had half health, the new one has full health. So Shadow's the name of the dude, the summon. He's a ranged unit with 130% of Senway's attack and 90% of his defense and HP. So he gets basically the same HP and defense, but he gets more, even more, whatever Senway's attack is. He gets more of that. So he's going to be one doing the damage. And then he gets 30% crit rate and 15% damage. Now, is that like extra damage? And a 500 attack speed bonus. So really, Senway is the delivery vehicle for the cannon, aka Shadow. Basic attacks from Shadow inflict 180% of attack as damage. So he's a beast, and he'll prioritize the target the Senway is already attacking. He lasts for 20 seconds, but I find he's gonna be on the field the whole time, pretty much. When deployed, so after the ultimate, gain 20% attack for 8 seconds. So for half the time he's on the field, close to, he gets 20% attack. He's just an attack monster, right? So, and then the stats that he gets are they go up as your level breaks go up. So like right now, mine's over 160, so Shadow gets 150% attack and 100% of the defense and HP. So there it is. It's exactly the same defense and HP. The talented modifier is every time Shadow attacks, he heals Senway and himself for 30% of attack. Now, I don't know if that's the amount landed or just 30% of his attack. So basically, the more attack he has, the more heal he has. It's a really cool mechanic. It's really, really good. And it makes him a little bit OP. So, second skill, Senway casts Chase Life on all of the enemies in the target area. So it's an AoE. Every time the enemy loses 3% of their max HP, they get damage equal to 95% of Senway's attacks. Basically, like you see my Senway is at 30,000 attack. Every time they lose 3% HP, they're getting 30k. Just boom, boom, boom. Here you go. Here's some more. And it says this effect can trigger up to 2 times, or only 2 times, which, whatever. The talent modifier moves it up to 3, and the level breaks increase that damage. Lasts for 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds, he'll cast this, I'm assuming, and then they can take basically your attack percentage 3 times. So basically just kind of AoE burst damage, kind of like Nagrama in a way with his frost marks. Senway fires a fireball at the target enemy that explodes on impact, basically just doing damage, 210% attack damage to the target, and all enemies within 2 meters. So here's some more AoE damage. And the talent modifier, the explosion radius, is increased to 3 meters. So a lot of AoE on this guy. And then his passive, at the start of the battle, Senway gains 350 energy. Basically, that's to allow him to get his summon out on the field as quickly as possible. Each time Senway casts a skill, I'm assuming when they say they, it's either meaning him and Shadow. I think so. They both of them permanently gain 4% skill damage, so it ramps up their skill damages, right? So say if it says 200%, 210% of attack, now it's 214, and it stacks, right? So, and Shadow gains 3% attack, so more skills, like Shadow's just stacking attack percentages, just huge attack numbers. This effect can stack up to 5 times, when with the talent modifier, it stacks up to 8 times. And then with the level breaks, attack, Shadow gains the attack increases at a higher percentage, 4, 5, 6%. So all of this guy's kit screams attack, just flat, just as much attack as you can get. And we're gonna go to equipment really quick. So as you see mine, here's mine. It's all attack sets to play on that attack synergies. Hands, attack primary. Head, attack primary. Boots, attack primary. And then I would say look for attack secondaries wherever possible. Didn't get it there. Got it there. Missed it. Missed it. Missed it. Missed it. So the game, though, is going to recommend to you Vigorous. Vigorous. And I think that's wrong. Why is it doing that? Because the higher his health, the more health Shadow gets. But Shadow gains the most from attack percentage. Or just attack, I guess. And he heals based on attack. So really, I think the HP is not the way you want to go. Oh, look at that. I got an upvote. correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I do believe you do not want to go HP. Just lay this guy out with as much attack percentage and attack percentage modifiers like the attack sets that you can get. If we look at his exclusive, in my opinion, sucks, and I'm disappointed that I put 2 points into it because you're getting HP. Is it beneficial for sustainability? Yes, but that's why you have healers, and you can get more sustainability by loading him up with more attack percentage. So I would say that his exclusive, just for the stats, are garbage. Now, maybe you want to take it up to 10. What exactly? Well, first of all, what is the base exclusive? Energy Master. Each stack of Energy Master also increases Shadow's crit rate by 2% and attack speed by 2%. So Shadow's going to be critting. Because I think you can stack that up to, what, 8? And then at 10, Brotherly Connection Enhanced. Shadow's basic attacks bounce up to 3 different enemies. Yeah, okay, that I want. Because this guy's already an AoE damage dealer. To make Shadow an AoE damage dealer? Yes, so the HP sucks, but the 10 skill is money. You know, the 20 skill, is it good? I don't know if I'd ever recommend the 30, but the 20, brotherly connection enhanced times 2. Shadow gains whirling blade skill. Shadow throws a shuriken, inflicting 300% attack damage, or attack as damage to enemies in a line, then returning to deal damage again. So he's gonna ooh. All right, so now I just totally flipped the script on me saying don't worry about his exclusive. Wow, the 20 is really good. Really good. Because all that, keep in mind, yes, the skills, he's going to do more damage, but all that damage means health regen, means healing. This guy is an attack. He's an attacker, he's a summoner, and he's a healer. Although he's only going to heal himself, but he's a healer too. Wow, this guy is good. Oh, yeah, I'm not even going to look at the 30 because I still would say, nah, don't do it. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Do not give his exclusive to 30. But wow, the 20 looks good. The 10 and the 20 look really good. So yeah, this guy is a beast. And then the talents, same old story. You guys want all of the main talents, right? We're not going to go into what they do. We kind of read them out when we read the skills. And as you see, I put 1 point into attack percentage, but it's expensive, 80. And these things are rare to these little serums. So I did that just to get Hellboss down, because I managed to just squeak this guy, or squeak Hellboss down in Rise of Heroes, which you'll see in the gameplay footage. So there's the build. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep watching though. We got more content coming. And actually, I am not going to show you the Hellboss footage because I got to make a separate video for that. Otherwise, this one's going to run long. But it is interesting to see how well summoners do on Hellboss, as we discussed in the introduction. So bear it with me as I pull up the other video file. Battle footage, and we'll show you what this guy can do in the field. So let's go over to that. Don't mind me, I'm just running my people through on my free-to-play account. Alright, so here we go. So we got Senway in the back with Taylor. This is my main account. This is before I got Maserati, so I'm still running Creep. And if you look, Creep's doing the most damage. I was running Nagrama here because Nagrama does nice AoE damage. But look at Senway's damage meter. It's surpassed Taylor and it's surpassed Nagrama. Because he is an AoE healer in this fight, the bosses are somewhat clumped up. At least they were at the beginning.
somewhat clumped up. Now, you know, Creed's at the back. He's got more targets, so obviously his damage meter's wrapping up. But look at Senway. Like, my Taylor is, and this is my pay-to-win account that we're watching this on. My Taylor is built to the gills. Very, very good character. And this is after I redid my Nagrama. My Nagrama is a very, very good AoE damage dealer. Little bit of a glass cannon, but he's very, very good damage dealer. See, right now you see Taylor. He's picking on this one boss. Actually, both him and Senway are picking on this, well, not boss, but this one tank. And as you can see, Taylor shines in single target combat. And as such, Senway's, you know, not too bad. But watch, Senway's going to start ramping up the damage here now that we're picking on 5 bosses, 4 now. I don't know, is he going to pass Nagrama? He does pass Nagrama. So as you see the damage meter start to shift, the more characters that he can actually hit on the field. So, yeah. I don't know if I do another one, but I think that basically highlights the point right there. This guy is really, really, really good. We'll just turn the volume off over there, and we'll put it back on over here. So he's really, really good. Don't sleep on him, because the game is going to give him to you for free from Rise of Heroes. So make sure you're doing your Rise of Heroes every day. Make sure you build him with all attack. Play at your own risk, or buy at your own risk is exclusive. I think I'm going to take mine up to 10. I know I was really overly excited when I read it in the video, but that 10 to 20 mats are expensive. Way too expensive to spend on an SSS or a non-SSS character. So I would recommend the exclusive is good, but only take it up to 10. Alright? Okay, so that's going to be the end of this one. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, put Lion, because I forgot to do that on when I was talking about Leo. Put Lion in the comments so that I know that you made it to the end of this video. And with that one, guys, cheers, peace, take it easy, and bye-bye.